Hello, hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please do subscribe down below. My name is Adeola and I upload videos about Africa, the black community and growing as a whole. So if you're interested in videos on those topics, please do subscribe down below and join our community. So today's video is going to be another fact about an African countries video. If you already knew from the intro, you already knew the song, you know what's going on. This country gave us that legendary anthem and I'm so excited to dive into it. But before we do, please do go check out my website adeafrica.com. We are an online platform aimed to raising African communities sustainably whilst also educating everybody about Africa. So we provide knowledge about the different African countries, from their cultures, their rituals, their religions, the different ethnic people groups, the different attractions each country has, a bit about the country, just a lot of bite-sized information about each African country. We also have blogs about traveling to different African countries, and we also have news areas to keep update with the different African countries, and a shop that aims to promote small African businesses. So we sell their products on our online platform and give them a percentage back. So you can read more about our support program on our website too. So please do go there, check it out, help African communities, and let's all grow together. So let's get into today's video. Today's video is going to be about none other than Côte d'Ivoire, or Ivory Coast as we know it in English. So let's dive into this country. So before we start, the Ivory Coast was actually called Ivory Coast in 1985, I believe, but then they changed their name back to Côte d'Ivoire, which basically means Ivory Coast still. If I'm pronouncing the Côte d'Ivoire wrong, I apologize, désolé, I'm not French, okay? So let's get into it. So this is a West African country and it's bordered by Burkina Faso, Ghana, Guinea, Liberia and Mali. The capital is Yamoussoukro. Abidjan is the largest city in this country and is the 6th largest in Africa. The country's currency is the West African franc, and Abidjan, the country's capital, is also known as the Paris of Africa. The official language is French, but over 70 other languages are also commonly spoken in this country. They are the largest producer of cashew nuts in the world and also the largest producer of cocoa to the world as well. So now there's currently a bit of dispute about the cocoa, as it's found that a lot of big corporations that have their industries in the Ivory Coast, such as Nestle, are using child laborers. If you'd like to know more about this, please do go to my website adeafrica.com and go to the news section. We've written articles about this and about how you can help as well. So yeah, back to the facts. Get this, Yamoussoukro, the country's capital, is home also to the largest church in the world. Yes, you heard it. The Basilica of Our Lady of Peace is the largest church in the world. This country is also home to Mount Nimba. Mount Nimba also borders Guinea and Liberia and is the highest mountain peak in the Ivory Coast. Mount Nimba is home to hundreds of different flora species and is just a breathtaking view. It's also a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and clearly we can see why, right? Festivals are very common in this country, and different tribes, different ethnic groups have their different festivals. One of the biggest and well-known festival is the Festival of the Masks. In French, it's the Fêtes des Masques. Obviously they say it with a French accent. But this festival is a very cultural and spiritual one, and it's very colourful and very beautiful to also view as an outsider. All other festivals and creative outlets from different ethnic groups include the Dan tribe, which are known for their amazing spinning skills and stilt dancing. How many people can dance on stilts? I can barely dance with my legs, let alone stilts. There's also the Yakuba tribe, which are known for juggling girls. No, the girls don't juggle. The girls are the juggling balls themselves. How crazy is that? Just been throwing different girls up in the air. But yeah, it must be amazing to see and watch as well. The Bilfo tribe are also known for their amazingly skilled decorative clay houses as well. So each tribe brings their own little attribute. It's just a beautiful and multicultural country. Speaking of multicultural, the country is actually the third largest country. The country is actually the third largest French-speaking country in the world. Fun fact, Michael Jackson, yes, the Michael Jackson was actually crowned king of this country. The Sanwi ethnic group in the country actually wanted to separate from Congo, actually wanted to separate from the Ivory Coast at one point in their history, and pronounced Michael Jackson as their king of the land. Unfortunately, this didn't go into fruition, but it's a fun fact. Michael Jackson was actually the king of part of Ivory Coast. The national animal of the Ivory Coast is the African elephant. The Mande and Mandinka tribe in the Ivory Coast, also who live in Gambia and Senegal too, are known for their African writing scripts, which are also called the Nko scripts, and are one of the few African languages to ever have been documented, because a lot of our languages, our cultures and traditions were passed down, and due to colonization we had lost that connection because we weren't able to speak our languages, we weren't able to pass down our cultures. So a lot of our culture was eradicated because of colonialism. But the Nko script is one of the very few writing scripts actually and cultural preservation held by the Mandinka people, which is amazing. The Ivory Coast is home to Comoé National Park, which is one of the largest protected areas in West Africa. Now, I can't finish off this country without talking about how you gonna do me like Drogba, Drogba. This country, when I was researching it, I don't talk about sports personally because I don't like sports. I'm not too interested in different sports, but I could not avoid talking about this country. Even researching for my website, everyone said this country loves football, so I had to mention it. And digging a little deeper, I saw that not only does this country love football, that they're willing to die on the line for football. They are so passionate about this sport, and it's no wonder that it's their official sport. And in fact, in the 90s, a riot broke out between the Ivorians, which are people from the Ivory Coast, and Ghana, the Ghanaian supporters, over a football match. Yes, in the 90s, a riot broke out over a football match. So this country, you can tell that they are passionate, they are loving, multicultural, diverse, rich, beautiful, and just everything. Okay, so thank you for watching my video. I hope you liked it. I hope you learned some facts about the Ivory Coast. If you did, comment down below what you learned or what else you know about the Ivory Coast, and please do like, share, subscribe and all that good stuff. Check out my website adeafrica.com, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.